Uh, Yet I can't even hear nothing. Yeah, I gotta go to my sound mixer options. Oh my, computer. Oh, wait. It was out of music score. I'll save it. I don't give a shit. Alright. Yep. My settings app is frozen. I got that. Why though? Like if I go to the device manager, there is nothing wrong. So then why is everything going kaboom kablow? Yeah, I don't know. Let me unplug my headphones and plug them back in. Nah, I can't hear nothing. I wonder if y'all can hear. Um, I wonder if y'all can hear. Um, I wonder if y'all can hear. I don't know. Dude, it's the weirdest thing too. It's like, what the hell could be? It's these iPhones. I don't even have no fucking iPhones. What the hell? Bro, I had this exact same problem. Maybe disabling the device instead. I don't know at this point. I don't know. Which one is it? Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Where is? Oh, there it is. The in-game colors haunting me, calling out my name and saying, I need to change ya. Oh, hello, Yuji Tadori, or however you pronounce your name, or should I just call you Yuji? I don't know. I think calling people the right name, what they want to go by, is really important. I think that more people need to be considerate about that these days. You know, I just feel like it's like people aren't really considerate enough these days. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. That orange looks more like a yellow than it does orange. Hear me out. What if I... Yeah, make it like an orangish yellow. Fuck yeah. It's exactly what I want. Honestly, I'm not hating those green supports, but you gotta be changed. I like the dark red or rosewood. I'll go rosewood, but then like make you darker. Or no, dark red, and then go darker. Ooh, that looks kind of beautiful. For all the people watching the stream, make sure that you double tap and give it a like. How do I want to start out this layout? Let's make a simple turn to the right. I mean, doesn't need to be anything crazy. Like, just being honest. Yeah, I'll do some drive tires there. Do we even have room for that? Yeah, I'd say we do. If we play this out well. Why does that kind of look almost perfect? I mean, I don't know how steep the lifts on the Vekomas, the new gen Vekomas get. But I'm assuming something about there. I mean, if you're looking at Nafina Force, that's pretty close, not gonna lie, 35. That looks okay. That looks okay. I can take it. But it's about how tall. I don't need to be too tall. That's our problem. I don't need to be too tall. I know that might be insane. I think that might be a little tall. Like, I know. But like, wait. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's kind of perfect. I will have to, oops. Fucking hell. I will have to raise, no, I don't think so, actually. No, I'm fine. Alright. Are we going 4 meter for the win? And are we saying negative offset? Or no offset at all? Well, let's just see how you handle the transitions out of banking. Well, if I made you, like, +1, and then went back to -1, no. Bruh, sometimes zero banking offset's the best. Especially on these inverted coasters. Like, a lot of the times, just the regular, just zero banking offset is the best. Unless you're doing inversions. That one you're going to want to going to want to use the negative banking offset. That just from my experience. Okay, don't take my fucking word for it. Maybe there is a better way out there, and I'm just stupid and I don't know what it is. But that's the way that I've known, at least my whole entire life, playing this game, is to just kind of stick with what you know, and, like, if it works, it works. Great. It works. Hold up. Oh, so it's about... Yeah, just doing you very slowly. Because the thing is, with these new Vekoma coasters, I'm just saying, they are flowy as hell. They are flowy as hell. Oh, right, I'm gonna need to... Is that... I don't know what to think about turning it while it's unbanked. I mean, I guess nobody will notice, right? Plus, it kind of adds that authenticness kind of to it. I don't know. Because, yeah, you're supposed to be in the tunnel, which I like. Right? You'd be, like, going over the path, which is great. Right? And then you'd be utilizing this turnaround. You'd be doing likely a junior Immelman to get to the top. The one thing I don't like, though, is how I profiled this. I need to look at it from this side. Chat, I need to look at it from this side. Because looking at it from this side really shows you where your money's at. Like from the other side, it looked aight. But then I looked from this side, and I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no, I can't take that. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no. Alright. Looks alright. I am, however, going to have to make the bank on that a lot stronger for it to fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the bank on that a lot stronger. Not that much, but close. When we smooth it out, it's gonna... Actually, no. I know it did. Like, yeah, like that. That actually looks kind of perfect. That actually looks kind of perfect. Not gonna lie. And then we do a junior Immelman. Most likely. Now we're gonna have to do... We're gonna have to do an airtime hill under here, though. Before we can do that Immelman, junior Immelman, but it's not a huge problem. No, that is not. Also, let me go to the color. And this is just me being very picky. Just making you the tiniest tad bit more orange. I know you can like barely tell the difference. It looks a little better. I think IRL these colors would really pop. Now we're getting into this shit's arguably orange territory. Like an orangish yellow. Or what if I made you even more orange than that? I know. Ooh, yeah, that's the color that I want. Okay. I like that, Maria. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, make you just a little less, and then I think we have a deal. Yep. Perfect. Work of art. Work of art. Work of art, my G's. Work of art. Also, make sure the friction is on 0.5. Alright, yeah. Are we even testing? Oh no, we're not. Oh no, we're not. That could have been a disaster really quick. Okay, that's good. I like the front bumper view. It's pretty nice on this coaster. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I want to do like a kind of twisty hill. What do I want to do? I'm actually thinking of doing something unethical. An outer bank on an invert. No, 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 no. Hear me out. Now, could it be going, if you're going this way, and then banking this way? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. On an invert... I mean, you never know where no, what I'm actually gonna do instead is like a little... Yeah, just outer banks just don't work on inverts. I've tried before, and they really just don't. Uh, Excuse me. God dang. Ah, fuck. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah, but I'm gonna give myself a tiny tad bit of wiggle room here. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to give myself too much wiggle room, because then that would mean not being able to do this. But I'm thinking, yeah, if I just do a straight 90, no, go even beyond a 90, go like 100. Wait, like that? Ooh, wait, that's actually kind of cool. No, wait, you kidding me? That's, ooh, never mind. I, cannot do that. So maybe, hold on, I gotta look at this in real life. Would it allow, would the plot of land that I have allow me to... That'd be going right there. Wait, that actually is doable. It would go over here. It'd go around that kitty area. Wait, no, because it goes over here. It's heading towards the station. So it's going right there. And then it flies around, zooms past the kitty area. Wait, that's not... It's actually not crazy. Samaritan. Because I wouldn't want to have an airtime hill like before the Junior Immelman. I gotta have the Junior Immelman either right away or nowhere at all. Like if you're building a Junior Immelman, you either gotta do it right away or just don't do it at all. And a lot of people, debate if a Junior Immelman is an inversion. I would argue so. I know a lot of people disagree with me on that, for sure. But I would argue so. I would argue so. If I was Cliffs, I'd market this as having 3 inversions, not 2. I mean, that's just the smartest marketing move to do, is the more the merrier. You know, when it comes to stuff like this, right, to these really smart parks, getting these new big additions, it's really the more the merrier. Now is where I'm gonna have to start. Yeah, now's where I really have to start to Actually, no. This junior implement is barely not an inversion. Oh, God. Well, I can make it one. If I make sure you're like at 135. And you know what? That wouldn't be impossible. That wouldn't be impossible. That would not be impossible. That is not fucking impossible. Like, that is actually, like, I could do that. What cost, though? At what cost, though? It would be New Mexico's only looping coaster, but, like, what cost, Daddy-O? What cost would that be? Having 2 inversions? Bucket? Or 3? The way I'm profiling this is very loosely based off of Nafiana Force at um at Emerald Park, because the Nafiana's drop drops you into the trench, into a trench as well. So that works out pretty perfectly. I'm gonna have to hold on. Just do a little bit of smoothing up there. Yeah, and then now I can. It doesn't look right though. That's 135. That's what it would take for it to be classified as an inversion. To be at that 135. That actually doesn't look that bad. That actually doesn't look that bad. Like, if you look at it in retrospect, what if I add these pieces too? Oh. Wait, that sucks. Let's be banked a tiny bit more there. That's okay, though. Okay, so this junior Immelman is a very weird one, the way it's profiled. God damn it. It's about these 3 right here. If it does what I want, GG's. It did what I wanted. GG's. GG's, chat. It did what I wanted. And now that looks like a proper junior Immelman. Well, except the fact that this needs to be like 135, but I'll do that when time comes to pass. I won't be too worried about it right now. And then grab the whole thing, of course. Smooth by 10 once. And by 6, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna have to grab you guys. I'll smoothen you out by 10, because I have a feeling that that'll be fine. Is that the most perfect junior woman out there? No. Is it fine? Yeah. Like, is that fine? Yeah. That's fine. I also gotta think about how the Vekoma family boomerang will react. Well, not react, sorry. Interact. With the STC, because they're gonna interact with each other. So, yeah. But Xander, no, I didn't want that. No. I still say 0 because it's just me, myself, and I. That's okay though, because guess what the word of the day is? I don't care, I'm just having fun. And never mind, I am not. I have a crusty in my eye. God damn it, I hate those. 5, 5, 5. Okay, we good though now. We good though now. And then for this guy, I know this might seem weird. And this will get close. Warning, if there's any sensitive viewers out there, this will get close to the other track. Like, really close. Like, maybe shouldn't be that close. Bro, that's barely clearance. I ain't even gonna lie, that is barely clearance on John. That is barely clearance on John, dadgummit. Shit is barely clearance, dadgummit. Okay, yeah, and then we're just doing... That actually looks pretty okay. Okay. If you ask myself... Yeah, sure. And then again, when it goes out like that, it'll be edited. It'll be edited. But right now, I just want to do my base rather smoothing. Yeah, because then this guy right here is going to be out even more. And is going to be fucking pushed in. No way this will actually work. Like, if it does, I'm gonna freak out. I don't know. Pushing it out like that is probably stupid. Yeah, doing it just a tiny bit, I think works. There we go. That actually looks really good. I like the transition into that. The transition into that is very flowy, smooth. The transition out of it maybe is a little bit of work, but it's not the craziest thong in the universe. No, it is not, brothers. That actually looks alright. I want this to be a very unique. I want this to be a very unique layout. Just be a very unique layout, like out of the ordinary for Vekoma, but not like nothing they can't do, if you know what I mean. See how this looks. Okay. I can take that. For now, at least. Like, I ain't saying... God damn it, but like... You know, at the same time... same time, hey, we're doing alright. Nice, 1 viewers in. Bro, I've had 0 viewers for like the past like half hour. It's not even funny, and I'm like, why? Like, why? I ain't doing nothing wrong. I have the algo on my side. Like, I never have the algo on my side when I do YouTube live streams. I never do. The only time when the algo is on my side is after the stream is ended, and then like 100 people watch it. But they don't watch it in the now, which is what really pisses me off. I'm like, guys, why isn't there anybody watching when I'm live? Then when I'm not, it's a bajillion views because nobody is checking my channel for when it's live or not, because they focused on the other channels. Nobody specifically focuses on me. And I guess it's just, I don't know, something I have to deal with. You know, but I'm thinking, do I do it? No. I want this layout to feel like, wait, what? I thought this was an STC. There's no inversions. It's the tallest SFC I've seen in my life. And then I'm like, nope. So you thought. And you're like, oh, okay. Ooh, that might be a little too close, actually. That might be a little too close. Oh, God. You're like, oh. That'd be, your hands are being stay out. No, that's barely clearance. God damn. This whole entire coaster is barely clearance, if you ask me. Like, that would barely meet clearance, if at all. If at all. Like, that is extremely close, because your body be on the side like that. If you're looking at it from that way, train is tilted. So, yeah, that'd be going that way. Straight up. I need to see this intestine. I can't visualize it. I can't visualize it without it getting put on testing. Okay, yeah, I think 0.7 friction is, too much. Sorry, chat. I thought 0.7 friction would work. Nope, but that's okay. Ooh, that's gonna pull some forces. Oh, god damn. That's gonna pull some forces. No, right when it... I need to play that again because I need to see if that's clearance. It might be... really clearance. Like that one moment on... Millennium Force, I think. Oh. 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 God. Do you want to know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do a Wicker Man. Watch this. I'm going to have to do a Wicker Man. I'm going to have to do a Wicker Man. We're right here. No. No, I... Go. No, I see it. Is that... No, that seems doable. That seems super doable. Nope. That is not doable. At all. Oh, excuse me. God damn. I know. I don't want to do this. Okay? I really don't want to, chat. I really don't want to. But I might have to just... No, not even... That'll work. Here, what I'm gonna have to do is delete that block break section. And make it go straight to the chain left. Then I have to make you go up even higher. I don't know if we do that, then we're gonna go lower. So actually, what I'm gonna have to do, ironically, kind of ish, is make that. No, but that actually won't work. Fuck. There we go, that's good. But then, see, the problem is that, what if I mean, I ain't saying this will work, but maybe it could. is what if we just made you go down? Wait, that would actually work. If we play you out correctly, that would actually work. Broke you on. No, so what I'm gonna have to do is make you keep on going down. I wanted to do that special element there, but I just, sadly, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, sadly I really just can't. I gotta make sure that's a constant radius on the turn there, because we don't want it to, fucking... Something like that, maybe I could imagine. Yeah. Well, not that immediate, but that actually looks kind of good. So. Do it for now. I'm thinking, bro, where do I want to put this inversion? But it's at this rate, this coaster ain't gonna have no inversion at all. At this rate, this coaster ain't gonna have no inversion at all. Which I mean, I guess is kinda I mean, like, guys, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Or actually, that actually looks okay. That transition there. But man, with that turn right there would probably be the most G's on the ride. Like, not even that turn. Pull that many G's. Like, this turn here. Holy lord, the G's on that thing would be crazy. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at this point, are we even gonna have an inversion on this coaster? Even though it is an STC, I don't want this to be a super giant SFC. But that's what it's turning out to be. Also, excuse me. If you know, I know. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. And smooth your butts. Once. And by 6 3 times. If you actually get airtime on that, I'm going to crash out. If you actually get airtime on that, I'm going to crash out. Probably not. If I get airtime on here though, like sideways out, like airtime, like that'd be crazy. Like that'd actually be crazy. This one right here, I'd say barely needs clearance, but you know what? I like moments that barely need clearance, just like this one too. Because you know the park has to do with the land that it can. This is the land that it can. Oh my gosh, excuse me. What I think I'm gonna do is do a weird inversion, never seen before. It's like a roll, but then it kind of like stalls out a little bit, and then it's like a roll, but it'll be weirdly profiled. Also, when I'm done looking at this POV, I need to get the G-forces. Because this ride is probably way too intense. That actually seems not too bad. I mean, I still need to see the vertical cheese. 3.87, 3.18, 3.64. Okay, the vertical cheese actually seems fine. Somebody check. Yeah, the vertical cheese actually seems fine. Nice. Woohoo, let's go. Yeah. But I still need to test it. See the fucking numbers for myself. G, vertical 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 G, G, vertical 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 G is good. Yes, the vertical G's on that are perfect. Okay, that's 3 G's. Wait, you might get a tad bit of weightlessness there. God damn it. Yes. Okay, nice vertical cheese. Huh. You actually get a tiny bit of lift there. Hell yeah, Vekoma. Hell yeah, Vekoma. But Vekoma's really good at, like... Ooh, yeah, that's some strong cheese. But I'm actually fine with that. 4Gs, I'm actually fine with that. Just gonna be that one part of the ride that's like super. First one, it's really be made that way. I'm actually fine with that. You get a tiny bit of airtime on that. Hold up, I gotta see this for myself. Do you really get a tiny bit of airtime? Wait. I can kind of see it. Anyways, though, I do